One of the most critical assets of your life is money. It is something that gets you on your path towards independence. Earning money is something we all can do. Be it more or be it less. This loop is indefinite. The real goal you should be working towards isn't the amount of money you earn, it should be winning the game of money. Now, what does this mean? This means that you should be working towards a safe and sound financial future that will benefit you in the long run. Financial security is something all of us wish to achieve. As much as people label it as impossible, it is not. Though it requires immense patience, the entire process will take time, and it won't happen overnight. Tim Robbins defines the best definition of winning at the money game in his book, Money, Master the Game. He has described 7 ways to achieve financial independence: be free of debts and make sure you have the right set of investments in place. All it takes for you is to follow several steps to make sure you utilize your money wisely and cut down excessive spending to achieve your goal of financial freedom. Let us discuss in detail how one can manage to win the game of money. Compound interest. Compound interest is such a powerful tool that Albert Einstein once called it the most important invention in all of human history. One of the smartest men to grace the surface of the earth has said this about compound interest. Need we say more? Compound interest makes you grow your money faster because interest is calculated on the accumulated interest over time and your original principal amount that you invested. One of the best things that compound interest has is that it manages to create a snowball effect as the initial investment you carried out and your earned income grow together. For instance, if you saved $50 a month for 10 years and never invested it, then you'd have exactly $6,000 after 10 years. Sounds impressive, but here is what you can do for better results. If you invested $50 a month for 10 years and earned a compound interest of 8% each year on your investment, you would end up with $9,150, which is 50% more money compared to no interest. This is just a small example of how you should save money and invest early on in your life. Compound interest is such a powerful tool that will help you regulate your way through debts, loans and whatnot. It's just about trusting your instinct and knowing that you'll get the right shots once you let compound interest do its magic. The more time you put with this system in place, the more money you'll earn, which will lead to quicker financial freedom. Tax deferral. Tax deferral is when taxpayers delay paying taxes to some point in the future. Some taxes can be deferred indefinitely, while others may be taxed at a lower rate in the future. Individual taxpayers and corporations may defer certain taxes. Retaining corporate profits overseas is also a form of tax deferral. To defer taxes on earnings, an individual taxpayer must place funds into a retirement account. If the taxpayer withdraws the funds before 59.5, an early penalty is withdrawn of 10% of the total amount withdrawn. Earnings in the account withdrawn after this age threshold are taxed at a more favorable rate. Here you could also opt for an individual retirement account where you could save up a certain amount every year. This tax deferral scheme isn't any scam and is entirely legal. It is just the delay of your taxes and nothing else. Sometime in the future, you will need to pay your taxes. So free yourself of this worry that this scheme might come back to haunt you later on, because it won't. It is an entirely safe and sound method that will help you accumulate your wealth right now because you need it. At your early age, you can have better strategies and ideas to put your money into so that in a few months or years, you start to get decent profits off your investments. Invest as early as you can. That is key. Measure your finances. Keeping an eye on your finances is crucial. How much you're earning, spending and investing is something you should know at your fingertips. Or else you won't be able to manage your finances. It's all about writing down the important stuff, so you have a good idea of how well you are doing financially. Firstly, you need to determine your net worth and have a look at its trend. Net price is easily calculated by subtracting your assets from your liabilities. Your assets include your cash, investments, car, and home, while your liabilities include your loans, credit card debts, and mortgages. Even if your net worth is negative right now, you have absolutely no reason to get demotivated, as it is one of the things you are working towards. Complete financial freedom takes time, and you have all the time in the world to achieve that. So make sure to figure out where you stand at the moment before pulling off any risks. Secondly, make sure to cut down on your unnecessary expenses. This might not sound a life-changing move, but if you ever sit down and make a list of all your useless spending, You'll rip your hair out. Well, not literally, but you get the point. Little expenditures manage to take a big hit on your money at the end of the month when you are lifting with a limited amount of money. So start cutting down wherever you can, as it will only benefit you in the coming future. Make yourself recession-proof. How do you go on and earn the money that you wish to? With an immaculate skill set, of course. When you have the right skills in place, it will be impossible for people not to hire you, or better yet, you can end up employing yourself. Know what moves to carry out in the marketplace to get a better insight into the current market trends and how the market works. Even if there's a recession on the loose, you will prosper and have job security if you demonstrate incredible skills. It's not just about being intelligent. An excellent work ethic and being punctual goes a long way as well. Don't waste your potential in these years. If you believe you have a good set of skills, then work on improving them. No reason that you should ever settle for less. Most people have money, but not many people have the necessary skills to make it to the top. If you're skilled enough, then you won't be settling for less. And that is good news because that will bring more money for you. Financial stress always sticks around. This argument would have been suitable for the previous generations, but now it should be put into serious consideration. It is that financial stress never really goes away. It's easy to think that having a bit more money will solve your financial troubles, but as your money grows, your anxiety grows too. When you earn more, you might not be worried about affording your child's college tuition, but there will be another worry that will remain at the back of your head. This is normal, but the best thing would be not to let it get to your head. Regardless of how you're doing in life and financially, learn ways to develop a healthy relationship with your money. Make it a source of your comfort because it can turn into one of your worst concerns at any given time in life. Financial security is something we all look to achieve, be at any stage of our life. But a sensible person will look to strive hard for it early in their lives. It is one of the best freedoms you could have in your life, and it will give you immense amounts of satisfaction once you do achieve it. Living paycheck to paycheck isn't great. Trust us, it is tried and tested. None of us loves to be waiting for money. Instead, timely transactions of money being deposited into our bank accounts is the level of comfort we all wish to achieve. So make sure you are willing to fight for this comfort and win this game of money. Make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more interesting videos in the future. See you next time.